Abraham, for example. Because sometimes your background is also one of the pointers to who you are supposed to be. Your stories, the circumstances and the things that happen to you. Sometimes God put you in that circumstances. Sometimes God put you in that unique environment. Sometimes God allows some things to happen to you because of the destiny He wants to take you to. For example, Abraham was childless. Abraham couldn't have a baby so that he would learn to value and to become a father. And he now became a father, not just of one person, he became a father of nations. Abraham and the wife couldn't have children so that they could become friends of God. Because when they were alone, they were not giving their lives to children or to family. They could give their life to studying God and became friends of God. So sometimes your disadvantages and your tragedies, what you people call tragedies, they might be some of the greatest tools that God was going to use to make you become who He wants you to become. Now, even tragic situations will be used by God sometimes to fulfill purpose. How can tragedy be used to fulfill purpose? Well, I tell you what, it can. Do you remember the story of Abel? Do you remember the story of Abel? Abel was killed by his brother, Cain. So, well, because of that tragedy, will everyone remember the story of Abel today? Thousands of years after it has happened, nobody can forget about the story of Abel. His life became a story for generations to come in death. Death sometimes could fulfill purpose. In fact, some people come to the earth to die so that lessons might be learned and so that changes will take place. So death is not always as tragic or as gory as some people look at it. Purpose could be hidden in death, like in the case of Abel. And this book will tell you about the mystery of death and why death and tragedy sometimes could be a blessing, even when it is tragic and early death in life. So finding answers to why good people die tragic and early death. Please go and look for it. It's on Amazon.